Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, Triple T Tarot. This is going to be a romantic energy reading for you and whatever energy I can pick up on. Okay, Leo, I did sage the cards. I have sage going right there. Okay, Leo, let's get into your reading, okay? Okay, Leo, the overall energy for your reading is the Seven of Cups. So it could be like some kind of fantasy, illusion, unrealistic attitudes, imagination, daydreaming, foolish whims, wishful thinking, illusionary success, person with impressive appearance but with no substance, okay? So, you, Leo, we have you starting off as the Page of Coins in the reverse, which kind of coincides with the general energy of the reading. It says an unrealistic person, kind of dissipation of ideas and illogical thinking, being rebellious, wastefulness, loss, unfavorable news, okay? Going into the King of Cups, which is a very responsible and creative individual, a professional person, a religious person, a considerate person, and a generous person. And then it goes into the Ace of Wands into the reverse, which is a false start, a cloudy outlook, unrealized goal, decadence, empty existence, and vexation, cancellation of plans. Okay. So, wow. Right when I start reading, here comes a plane. And let's go into the energy that you're attached to right now. We have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is someone who's like weary, aversions, disgust, disappointment, unhappy, bitter experience, stationary period in one's life, or your material, or not your, but the energy that's connected to you, and feel free to flip it however you feel it fits into your situation, because this is a general reading. But the material success does not allay to the discontentment, okay? And then you have the Hangman, which is kind of being in suspense, in transition, change, reversal of one's way of life. Could also represent a period of boredom, abandonment, renunciation, sacrifice, okay? Readjusting, regeneration, and rebirth. And then they have into the Six of Cups in the reverse, which is looking onto the future, opportunities ahead, coming events, new vistas, plans that may fail or that may shortly arrive. All right, so Leo, I'm detecting your energy that you may have started off like not really wanting to commit, or just kind of like not really had any kind of like an immature way of connecting with whatever this is you have here. Just kind of being like irresponsible or not really caring, procrastinating, like, unrealistic and illogical and even rebellious towards like any kind of commitment or love situation. But something changed and it made you want to be more responsible in this connection with the King of Cups. It made you want to take more control and be more devoted towards this connection. But unfortunately, you have the Ace of Wands in the reverse, which is ultimately you just like lack the passion and energy to even take this like off to really start it. So it's So one or two things happen. Either I feel like it's either you never really wanted it, and because you lack this King of Cups, like being responsible and, you know, being like basically giving a shit and showing that you're dedicated to anything, you're not going to be able to start anything. Anything you kind of do is going to have an empty existence because you lack this King of Cups energy. You either have that going on, or you didn't really give a shit in the beginning, and then for some reason you found yourself wanting to be more responsible within this connection. But as you did so, you realized that this was not something you really wanted. Okay, it could go that way as well. Okay, so to the person you're connecting with, they were weary of you to begin with. They kind of were like turned off by you. They kind of like didn't give anything to this situation with the Hangman, and then they're moving on to the future. So I'm not sure what this reading is about. Okay, let's clarify the page of coins in the reverse for Leo. Sorry, why do we have the okay. Why do we have the page of coins in the reverse? Why do we have the page of coins in the reverse for Leo? Why the page, okay, for the strength, control over a situation. Okay. I'm chewing gum. I should probably spit it out because you guys probably hear all that chewing in the microphone. Okay, one more for the page of coins in the reverse. One more for the page of coins in the reverse for Leo. Page of coins in the reverse. Why the page of coins in the reverse? Why the page? Okay, here we go. It came out in reverse like this. Okay, so you got the Strength card, you got the Page of Swords in the reverse, and you have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So we're getting like a jealousy. Okay, Queen of Wands in the reverse could be a person who's kind of jealous, deceitful, infidelity, unstable, fickle, you know, just like obstacles and oppositions in the way. The Page of Swords in the reverse is a person who could be like an imposter, the unforeseen, like powerless in face of stronger forces, just like lack of preparation. A person could be sick. And then the Strength card, which is control over a situation. So it seems like maybe there's like a struggle here with, it's like you want to, it's like the energy is like a person who wants to be in control, but they are not really showing their true colors. They're not like, they're not doing anything to really put the effort and to put the, you know, they're like powerless in the face of stronger forces because they're not, excuse me, putting any dedication in. They're not, you know, they're not showing any focus on, you know, believing in anything that they want. And also, they could be coming with a little bit of deceit and jealousy and possible infidelity, okay? That's what's representing this Page of Coins. It's like wanting to have strength over a situation that, you know, when there's a lack of preparation, there's like a person who's very fickle. Okay? Let's see where this is going. Okay, Leo. Oh, there's a flipped card. Let's see. Okay, why the King of Cups for Leo? Why the King of Cups? Okay, King of Cups. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Wands. So, because you had a hopeful outlook with favorable expectations, and you were coming in with a very knowledgeable, like finding the strength to do so. Okay. New alliances, return of an old friend. And in this case, I feel like it was a hopeful outlook with favorable expectations. Okay, why the Ace of Wands in the reverse? Tell me about the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, too many. Why is the Ace of Wands in the reverse for Leo? Five of Coins, Knight of Cups, and Six of Wands. Okay, so false start could be coming from, okay, so the Ace of Wands, which is typically like a false start or cloudy outlook. Okay, Ace of Wands in relationships could also mean, remember it's in the reverse. It can also mean lack of energy, lack of passion, boredom, delays, blocks, being hesitant in a relationship, and having creative blocks, okay? So again, same thing, it's like false starts, cloudy outlook, unrealized goal, empty existence, okay? So the reason why that is because it seems like there could have been some material, like money issues or loss, or there could even be like a mistress or a lover, a loss of a job, emotionally confused, and also just monetary problems, which is also coming into Knight of Cups, where you found there's an opportunity to change your situation and advance into something better that appeals to you, okay, with the Knight of Cups. Like you're going for something, going for an opportunity, and which you find will be successful with the Six of Wands. Triumph, good news, gain, advancements, expectations, desires realized, okay? So the reason why this is a false start to you, an empty existence, is because it's either making you feel like you could be coming into some kind of material trouble, or it could be causing something to do with your money, could be, or it could also be like a mistress, a lover was found out, or just emotionally confused, and you feel like you could do better elsewhere, and you have an invitation to go elsewhere, and elsewhere is going to bring you recognition of your abilities and advancements, okay? All right, so that's your energy, Leo. So you needed strength to deal with possibly an imposter or someone who was very jealous and deceitful. So it kind of put you into like an unrealistic, and you were rebelling against this connection. Okay, that's what I'm detecting from you. And you were trying to be hopeful and have a good outlook about this and be practical with the King of Cups, but it was actually causing you maybe problems with your money, or it was just kind of emotionally confusing. You didn't want to lose any more of whatever in this connection, and you had an invitation and the opportunity to do something else, which you feel it was good news, it's an advancement, and it's a gain. So to me, it seems like you're kind of walking away from this connection. Okay, Leo. Now, let's see why the person in your energy space came up as the Four of Cups. Why were they the Four of Cups? Whoa. This one flipped over. It's Ten of Cups, but let's not take that. Okay. Came up like this. Okay. Four of Cups. The Temperance in reverse, the Knight of Coins, and then the Knight of Wands. So this person to me was like, they had a conflict of interest. They're a loner. And they could be a loner because there's some unhappiness that's just coming from within. So they're weary of everybody. They're hard to work with. And there could have been a conflict of interest here. Okay. But I can just spit this gum out because I feel like I'm chewing in the microphone. I'm so sorry, people. Okay, I spit it out. Okay. Into it, the Knight of Coins, which is a mature and responsible person, reliable and patient, persistent. Okay, so I'm finding that this person was probably like there's parts of this person that was very dependable, and they have the ability to like see projects through. And let's see, the Knight of Coins can also be, yeah, hard work, practical, reliable, and then they also went into the Knight of Wands, which is action, adventure, fearless, courageous, on a journey, advancements to the unknown. So even though this person was initially, or they are actually kind of maybe like an unhappy person, they're always weary and kind of like maybe because of their bitter experiences in the past, they do seem to be financially possibly stable, but that doesn't mean they're happy. So they could be kind of hard to work with. They could have like hostility issues, and they kind of like find it hard to understand other people or to be even understood. But they were coming for you. They put their focus on, being reliable towards you, and really stepping into this connection with you. Okay? Now, they went into the Hangman. Why the Hangman? Why do we have the Hangman here? Okay. Romance, society, harmony, newly acquired prosperity. It's the Four Wands. Oh. More on the Hangman, please. Okay. Ooh, I'm all over the place with these cards. Okay. I think I understand what's going on with just these two cards that came out. With the Hangman, so the reason why they kind of like either wanted to hold off in this relationship and kind of like suspended their energy into this is because though they want a romantic connection with you, and they want to have this peace and tranquility that I think they can find in you, they're continuing on with their old ways. They have the Tower in the reverse, which is someone who is just following their old ways, living in a rut, continued oppression. They're unhappy, and they really don't want to. So even though they wanted to come in with this night energy for this relationship with you, they basically, it's kind of like suspended in, because even though Hangman could be transition, change, reversal of one's way of life, I feel in this case the Hangman represents them just being suspended in time, like just kind of like not going forward or backwards, just kind of like pausing, not necessarily growing. And they paused because as soon as things started to get happy for them with this romance and harmony and peace and tranquility, and they actually could see the goodness of this connection, they went right back to their old ways, their continued oppression, their, Okay, so before I could even say anything, I was about to ask why the Six of Cups, the Magician. Okay, why the Magician? It could be because they are... I don't know if this is a good musician or a bad musician. Let's see. Let's put that right there. All right, so why the Six of Cups in the reverse? Why are they looking for... Why are the Six of Cups in the reverse? Why the Six of Cups in the reverse? Why the Six of Cups in the reverse? The High Priestess, the King of Swords in the reverse, and the World in the reverse. Okay, because in their way of thinking logically, with the High Priestess, okay, they have a good sound judgment and they think they're wise. They're actually pretty selfish. They could be maybe a little bit wicked or dangerous. One who causes sadness. And it's just an imperfection that they have with the World in the reverse. They have a failure to complete something that they started. They have a lack of vision. And they have a broken heart. It all starts back with their weariness and this temperance in the reverse. Okay, so they once they start to feel connected, they go back to their old ways. Okay, and in their head they think they're being wise and think they're being smart, but it's actually kind of wicked, and it's coming from maybe that's why this magician is here. It's like they literally manifest or have a way of like creating this situation of conflict within their relationships. Okay? And it makes it where they have a failure to see anything to fruition because they literally have something to do with that. They think that's the right way to do it. I don't know why the devil on the back. Yeah. That's probably what's going on. They have some weird self-punishment kind of thing going on. It says inability to realize one's goals, unhappiness, controversy, self-punishment. This person just does this to themselves. All right, so let's see. We're done with the tarot. Let's get some, if this person could tell you something, what would they tell you? Let's get a hidden message from them, a hidden truth. They could tell you anything. What would they tell Leo? This person could tell you anything. What would they tell you? Finding out the truth crushed me. What truth? If this person could tell Leo anything, what would they tell Leo? What would they tell you? My voice is so raspy, you guys. Oh my gosh. What would they tell Leo? Gosh, they don't want to say anything. Oh, here we go. That barely wanted to come out. Should I even take it? I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. One more. What would they tell Leo if they could tell you anything? Some kind of jumped out. I wish I could share my good news with you. Okay. Let's get a message from Spirit for you, Leo, from the universe. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you. Is advice for this connection you're having with this person? What advice can Spirit tell Leo? What advice Spirit has for Leo? Whoa, okay, here we go. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Fall into my arms, surrender. That means what? Let's see. This one, fall into my arms. Okay, so the Great Mother ushered you in when you took your first breath, and she'll be there when you draw your last. She knows how challenging life can be, that being human can be lonely and confusing, that the polarity and separation can be excruciating when your soul remembers the oneness of Source. Be at the same time, it can be incredibly gorgeous and sweet. All right, so see. So if you get this card, you're being invited to welcome the highs and the lows of the human experience, to let them initiate you more fully into life, the agony and the ecstasy, the beauty and the bitterness. Surrender to the experience, because it's going to be good and bad with everything, okay? That's the message from that oracle. Let's get one for you for the whispers of love. Okay, these are very hard to shuffle, so I'm just going to spread them out. See what message Leo needs to have today. What message should Leo have today for this reading? What message does Leo need today for this reading, please? This one. Be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. Okay, that's the message I have for you, Leo. If this resonates with you, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye.